Hey guys, welcome back. So this is a video that you have requested quite heavily, and it's flexibility and mobility session. So I put an Instagram up last week. You can find our Instagram at the Lean Machines Official, where I did a time lapse of me stretching for 40 minutes and working on my range of motion. This has been so good for me. I've been spending about 20 minutes a day, 5 to 6 times a week. Pains that I have had are gone, my comfort is better, my recovery is faster, and my range of motion and my ability to move through exercises is much better. So that is why we're doing it. We're gonna get straight into it. Grab yourself a mat. If you're a bit of a wimp like me, you can grab a nice thick one like this. If not, a nice thin yoga mat or some really soft carpet will do the job. We're gonna use this time to spend a little bit of time on you. We're gonna relax into these stretches. They're not gonna be super painful and stressful. We're gonna work on our breathing, and we're just gonna chill out and hopefully feel nice and rejuvenated at the end of this and feel a lot more flexible. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, let's start nice and easy. All we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our left leg forwards, our right leg back. Let me just tuck this cable out of the way and lean yourself into it. Okay, so we're starting off simple. We're gonna be really spending a lot of time working on our hips, our quads, our ankles, all these kind of areas that are very tight. So at the moment, we've got our weight through our front foot, and we should be feeling a pull in this hip flexor here. And we're just going to take our time here. We're going to spend just over a minute here, and then we're going to swap sides, then we're going to come back and we're going to progress these stretches a little bit further. All I want you to do is take your time, relax onto a nice deep breathing. We'll go into our breathing a bit more in a minute, but for the meantime, just take it easy. Nice deep breaths. Another 20 seconds here, and then we're going to swap over. Just relaxing into it, 5 seconds, and you can start to bring yourself back nice and gently. Just step back with your left leg, bring your right leg forwards, and we're going into the same stretch. Simple as that, just taking it real easy. We're not trying to fight this stretch and really shove ourselves into it. Just relaxing and letting your body just kind of fall into it. So nice and gently. Again, just over a minute here. So you're going to find that you've all got different flexibility ranges. Some of you might be here. Some of you are going to be way down here. That's totally fine. Just do what feels comfortable for you. Get to a point where you can feel tension, but it's not causing you discomfort. It's not like, that hurts, it hurts. Just relax yourself into it. Nice deep breaths. And as you start to relax more and more, you'll find yourself just dropping into it. Just allow your weight to sink into the joints. Okay, we're going to have another 10 seconds here, and then we're going to progress it a little bit. Okay, step back, swap the legs over. Okay, this time we're going to try and get a little bit further into it. It's totally fine if you can't make it here. I want you to bring your hands down inside your leg here, okay? So you should be able to get your hands beside your ankle and reach down. What we're ultimately looking to do is get our forearms to the floor here. You might not be able to do that in this session. You might not be able to do it for a couple of months. That's totally cool, but you can see how you're progressing. So just relax into it. Take your time. If you feel like you can work your way down to your forearms, if you have to kick your knee out a little bit, that's totally fine. Just find what feels comfortable for you. All right, we're going to spend another minute here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start working on our breathing. So all I want you to do is take a nice deep breath in. Let's go for 5 seconds. Go in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out in 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, in 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out in 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep that going. We're going to progress our breathing to a little bit deeper in a minute. Let's have another 10 seconds here. Just really relaxing off, letting yourself drop into the stretch. Let yourself drop down. Try not to resist. Okay, gradually, nice and slowly and gently walk yourself back. and swap your legs over. Again, we'll start with the same way, hands down in front. If you need to kick your knee out to the side as we start to come lower, that's fine. Again, you should be feeling nice pulling this back hip, and you might be feeling it up in the glutes and the hamstring on this side too. So just nice deep breathing and relax. Come down to the forearms if you can. Okay, same thing applies. Work on your breathing. 5 seconds in, 8 seconds out. So we'll do the first one together. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds in, 8 seconds out. Keep it going in your own time. Just relax. Another 10 seconds here. And relax back. Okay, let's get a bit more of the glutes involved. So what I want you to do, bring one leg forwards, slightly on the angle, lay yourself down. Right, if there's pain in the knee, just adjust where your foot is. Adjust this angle here so you're trying not to find pain in the knee, okay? From there, we're gonna sit in this position here with a nice deep stretch. I'm gonna be about here, it's comfortable for me. And again, the idea is to work yourself down to the floor. So this one, we're really gonna work on our breathing. So just get yourself relaxed and then we'll go into our breathing. Right, we've got just over 2 minutes down here. So we're gonna work on some big deep breaths. We're gonna work 8 seconds in, 10 seconds out. So nice big breath in. Ready? So we're going in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep that going, trying to get your chest closer to the floor. If you need to move your foot around, feel free to find a position that works better for you. If you want to get a stretch in a slightly different place, that's totally fine. Okay, and relax yourself up from there, nice and gently, because you spent quite a time down there. And we're just going to do the opposite. We're going to bring one leg through, find the angle that's comfortable for you, and start to take yourself over the front of the leg. Again, trying to avoid any pain in the knee. If your knee feels discomfort, just change your position. Find what works for you. Gone into that a bit early, still too tight. That's it, just take your time. If you push yourself too far and it feels like you're forcing it, just back it off a little bit and then go back into it. We're gonna do the same again with our breathing. 8 seconds in, 10 seconds out. I'll do the first one with you. Here we go. So it's in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep that going. Just really let yourself relax towards the floor, just letting everything go. And again, it's all about spending time on you here. Just think from the top to the bottom of your body. Can you feel anywhere that's giving you tension? Are your feet digging into the floor? If so, just relax them off. And start to relax yourself out. Bring yourself back up again, nice and slowly. Take your time. Okay, we're going to put our toes together, spread our knees out a little bit, and sit onto our heels. Okay? So for me, this is quite a painful stretch already. I really feel this through the top of my feet. So if you want to put a cushion under your feet, or at any point you want to make something a little bit easier for yourself, if you can't get your forearms to the floor, you want to use something to rest on, totally cool. From here, what we're going to do is we're just going to start to walk ourselves back. So for some of us, here it's going to be absolutely far enough. That's totally fine. For some, we'll be able to get our elbows to the floor. Others will be able to lay their back on the floor. That's totally cool. Just see what works for you. Again, we're not forcing it. We're just kind of surrendering ourselves and letting ourselves relax down, working on our breathing and taking some time for ourselves. If you feel like you can move yourself down, bring yourself down a little bit further. Again, we're not forcing it, just taking it easy. This one can be a hard one to control your breath. Another 30 seconds here. Five seconds, guys. And you can start to relax yourself up. Nice and slowly, take your time. Give yourself a few seconds. Mind's gonna feel this through the ankles. Always tight for the ankles on this bit. Okay, I'm gonna face forwards for this one for you. Right, what I want you to do is come yourself down to a nice low squat. Like this, toes pointing out slightly. Keep yourself nice and low. I'll turn sideways as well so you can see my position. I'm down here. And I'm nice and low, I'm keeping my back nice and upright. So this is your next part. Put your hands together, yeah? Palms together. Push your elbows inside your knees and spread apart. So I'm now getting a stretch in the inside of my groin and in my hips. And I'm also gonna lift my chest up, and that's really gonna work on my thoracic extension, which is the middle part of my spine, okay? Your cervical at the top, and then your thoracic spine. Really important for lots of exercises and for general posture, especially if you sit down a lot. So pushing that chest up, and pushing those knees apart. Can be quite a tough one to get into, this one, but don't panic. Just spend some time, some nice deep breaths, and relax into it. Again, you're under no pressure here, guys. You just do what you can do, and it's all relative to the person, so that's fine. This is possibly the easiest kind of session or workout you're ever going to get from us, but one of the most beneficial as well, to be fair. Because when you're lifting and you're exercising a lot of time, everything gets tight. and we've got to keep that loosened off so we can keep performing. And if you feel like you can go a little bit further into it, lift the chest up again, push the knees out. Nice deep breaths. We're about 3/4 of the way through this stretching now. We've only got 5 minutes left, guys. And relax down. Okay, this last one's probably my favorite, and that's where we're going to spend the last whole 5 minutes on this exercise, because it's somewhere people are often very tight. So what you're going to do, spread your legs apart as far as you can feel comfortable, just like that. All you're going to do is just let your weight fall in, okay? So we're looking to get a pull on the inside of our hip flexors. If you've done deadlifts like me, your lower back's going to be a bit tight, but the idea is just you're relaxing yourself into this one. You know when you get that kind of the pain and the DOMs the next day and you forget that you've done them? I've got that now, and I wish I didn't pick this exercise because my lower back is stiff. But that's why we're doing it. It'll relax off. So just let yourself fall forwards, concentrating on your breathing and adjusting your legs as and when you need. 4 minutes in here, guys. I want you to spend the last 3.5 minutes just silence, me not talking, relaxing into it, and just relaxing. Take some time for yourself. If you're really struggling with this one, I want you to bring your feet together, heels touching, and just let yourself drop forwards this way. and relax off. Nice work. So there you go, guys. Simple. 20 minutes, a little bit of mobility, range of movement, and stretching work. There's literally endless exercises and stretches you can pick for that. That's just a kind of a broad outline of some of the more commonly used ones and easier to get into for the most part. So if you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments below. Give us a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.